Yep. I put a big old fingerprint right in the center, so bear with me here. There you go. All right. Well, that's not Rain-X, but I can get it clean. Silky, silky clean. And I don't have a whole lot of, whoops. I don't have a whole lot of, shenanigans going on behind me, but at least everyone can hear me, stuff. What a week, huh? Thanksgiving? Did you guys do good? How many fights did everyone get into? None? No fights? You know, there's always that one uncle that comes in that ruins everything. But, you know, I took a survey, took a poll, some of the people that I know and stuff, and I asked them, you know, what's going on? How was your Thanksgiving? And one of the things that I actually asked them, bear with me here, one of the things I actually asked them was, all right, so who got into a fight? Who got into discrepancy? Who got into, you know, because that's the time of year. This is the time of year. This is the time of year that everyone gets into a fight. I don't like that camera so close to me. I'm going to move it. I'm going to move it. Make sure you're going to put it over here. I like this over here better because it's more in my eyesight. Oh, whew. One more day and I'll be totally ripped. So, one of the things that you get when you have family together that you haven't seen in a while, and cousins and nephews and aunts and uncles, and, you know, of course a lot of stuff has happened. Some they tell you, some they don't, but everything you know is somewhere on Facebook. So I asked a lot of people, you know, what was the worst thing? You know, everyone behaved themselves, everyone do all their stuff. And the one thing that I got was a friend of mine said, no, everything's good, everything happened great, everything was perfect. And I said, all right, you know, did you have he's got a big family. I know he's got a big family. He's got a big family. And I said, well, was the house crowded, you know, with all the, you know, people in there? And no, everything was great. We spread it out and whatnot. And he said, I said, so did anything happen exciting? He goes, well, you know, my wife made this sweet potato cake, which sounded awesome. And but he said one of her cousins or nephews or whatever like that wrecked this car on the day before Thanksgiving, Wednesday night. Wrecked this car, went right off the road, boom, pow, right into the tree. But I said, oh, what happened? He goes, well, Trav, Deacon, whatever my name is. He said, yeah, he had a little bit too much to drink. I said, oh man. So is he okay? Oh yeah, he's fine. He's fine. So what happened? Well, he didn't hit anyone. No, he didn't. He just kind of ran off the road and, you know, fence, tree, got back out, stop sign, whatever. But I guess he got arrested, wrecked his car the night of the eve of Thanksgiving, and wrecked his car. DUI or DWI or whatever they call here. And I'm like, oh man, that sucks, man. That really sucks. That sucks. Because you're sitting there going, you know, he's got to be in jail, someone's got to bail him out, and all the stuff that goes with it, and, you know, he got to get out. And I'm like going, well, is he okay? You know, everything good? And yeah, he's fine. What? But this is like his third one. I'm like, third one in 5 years, third one in 10 years. No, it's his third one in 10 years, but man, you know, that sucks. That really sucks. So that was it. That was the most exciting story I had for Thanksgiving. I've got other Thanksgiving stuff. on the if you go to our the section of the, I don't even know what it's called. Give me one sec. I'll find out because I'll go to the website. I forgot where I put the website. So stressed out. Oh, there it is. Right on top. Boop. Bing, bong, boom, ba, bum. There you go. So if you go to the website, one of the things that you'll see is you'll have a podcast, webcam, and is webcam? Oh no, that's the pay per play. So we won't go to that. We'll go to podcast. There you go, podcast. So there's videos and stuff. I've got some videos that I'm going to upload and whatnot. So if you go to the Prophet Radio, of course you're listening to it now, but make sure you go through all the tabs. Why is this? Anyways, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff coming up. I've got a couple people from that are going to take over the nights. It's going to be, I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to be, but some friends of mine that I've met through Facebook, one guy I've known since high school, I guess. So like 10 years ago. He's going to DJ once a week, Friday or Saturday night. He's going to send over his stuff. And then I've got another guy that I met on Facebook. He's kind of weird, kind of cool, kind of fits in with the whole Prophet Radio that, you know, we're outstanding and whatnot. So he's going to do 2 hours. I know he hasn't been feeling well, but he's going to be doing sending me stuff for our 2 hour show, overnights, late night and stuff. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to try this and see how it works. You're listening to Prophet Radio. Stick around, we have more music coming up. Well, music after I get done BSing and stuff. So you're listening to Prophet Radio.
sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to.
Hey guys, welcome back. My name is the Deacon, and you're listening to Deacon Live, right here on Prophet Radio. We had a couple songs mixed in there, so this will be the podcast recorded. We also have the live video stream, actually live, quote unquote live. Oh man, I drank that too fast. The live camera's almost up. It's a mess in itself. So, you're listening to Prophet Radio. My name is the Deacon. This is Deacon Live. Something I want to bring up, because I'm just kind of spitballing here, is, are you there? Good. Was that on? No, it wasn't. Yeah. I'll leave it on. Something, that I know nothing about. I know it just through, like, people that I know. I don't know too many people. I guess it's a younger crowd, and maybe late 40s, early 50s and stuff, or just like freaks, I guess. The Tinder app. The Tinder app right now, I guess you sign in. It's kind of the online. I'm gonna hold this up. Hi. It's the quick and easy, the millennial dating site or meeting site or whatever. I don't know. It's the Craigslist. You take the Craigslist, and all that the personal sections, and you cram it all together, and then you add what do you add to it? I don't know. It's kind of like, what's the game where you pop the bubbles? So you take the game, pop it. That was a great game. Love that game. So you take pop it, and then you add people's faces on it, and then you add Craigslist. It's not Craigslist like Enforce, but the personal page of Craigslist. Man seeking man, woman seeking woman, man seeking who, whatever. I don't care. But now, Tinder, that's what Tinder is. That's my opinion of Tinder. There I go. Brought it back around again. Whoop. And Tinder has now said, okay, you can no longer, well, I say they can no longer. Well, you can now have the option of typing in or suggesting or whatever, and this might be old news or new news, I don't know. But remember the good old days where you could sit there and go, I'm a man seeking a man. I'm a woman seeking a woman. I'm a man or a woman seeking a man, or a man seeking a woman. There's a funny bit, and I'm going to put it on the As Seen On section of our website, where it talks about, I got to write this down because that's part of the website. That's what I do. $1 million idea. Hold on. Bear with me. Where'd my thing go? Someone stole my shit. Someone stole it. Stole it. Right out the door. Fucking kids. Alright. So, there's an episode. Find something that writes on. Did I just throw something away here earlier? I don't know what that is. What's this? I know, it sounds professional broadcasting. There's a Kids in the Hall episode where what's the guy's name? The McKinney. Is it Kevin McKinney? The tall guy? Michael McKinney? The tall guy who doesn't have an upper lip. Anyways, he's got a little skit where he goes, the boys know who the boys were. I'm going to write this down because I'm going to put it on the, if you go to the website and go to the podcast and As Seen On, I'm going to post that video on the As Seen On. And I got to write this down because I'll forget it. As seen on. And we'll put the video on there. Kids in the Hall. Boys were boys. Boys knew who the boys were. Girls knew who the girls were, and all that other stuff. So girls knew who the girls were. So back to my thing. On Twitter, or not Twitter, sorry, Twitter, I didn't mean to drag you into this, you got your own problems. But, Tinder, anyways, they have opened it up to where now you can physically, when you fill out your online profile, that you can now be one of 40 different types of people. When I say 40 different types of people, I'm a male. Hi. Heterosexual. Hi. Married. Thank you. Love you. Or you could be a female, heterosexual, married, single, whatever. I don't know all that stuff. And then you could be just like the what was it? The back page, something like that. Got in trouble. Male seeking male, female seeking female, male seeking straight female, single female, black female, single black male, swinging whatever. Now they've got, on the Tinder app, it's transgender female, transgender, and I don't know. I don't want to look it up right now because it's going to take a lot of time for me to do that. I don't have the article in front of me. But that's Tinder has updated their thing because of the whole gender thing and I don't know. I'm confused. I'm really confused because I thought no, not that I'm confused. Male or female, or I know what I am. But here's my problem. Think about it. If let's say you're just this diehard, racist, redneck. I don't want to say redneck. See, that's racist in itself. Let's say you're just this diehard person that can't stand the fact that another man wants to be with a woman that's dressed like a man that has... No. Let's say you're a man that wants to be with a woman who used to be a man who has women boobs but man parts, and you want to fuck them in the ass. Or, sorry, F them in the A. Sorry, that's my new slogan. F them in the A. F them in the A. But, you're married or whatever. I mean, there's delicious stories across the internet about that. I mean, there's Catch Your Predators, all about that. Oh, Mary, I was going to have S with a 16-year-old boy or whatever. But, so, let's say you're this guy, this heinous person that can't stand any of that stuff, right? So you say, all right, well, here's my chance. I can just pick them out. It's like shooting pigs in a squirrel. Copyright, trademark, double stamp. You're just picking people out of the thing that you can't stand because they're admitting to it, right? They're admitting to being this transgender, this trans person, this trans female, transgender, trans male. I'm omnisex, I'm polysex, or whatever it is. They're committing to it. They're admitting to it. So if you go on there, you ever seen The Red State? Watch that movie. After the first 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you're going to understand exactly what I'm talking about. And so I'm this heinous guy, heinous female, could be guy or female. I mean, females get mad too. Sort of. And I don't want this in my town. I don't want this in my state. I don't want this in my neighborhood. So you sign on, and I'm going to find them out. I'm going to find them out, and I'm going to find out who these people are. So you say, okay, all right, here's a TransMender. I think that's a, might be another category. TransMender. Or you could be a TransMender, like a church person. Anyways, so I'm going to find out these people. So I'm going to portray being a TransMender whatever, and we'll meet up. And then you coach the person on, you know, because I'm sure there's texting and all that stuff that goes on. So you finally meet up, and you get your group. I don't want to put male or female on. You get your group and bring them in. I'm going to meet this trans person in this Walmart parking lot or Bed Bath & Beyond or wherever the guys meet or the people meet. And you know, it's an opportunity for a hate crime. It's an opportunity for a hate crime based on, you know, them singling out, you know, I'm this person. So I think Tinder, as much as Tinder wants to be political and wants to be, you know, all that stuff, I think they should just let it be at a certain level and then let the customers figure out where they fit in. Because it's no different than a male looking for a female, and you meet the female, you know, you're not what I want. Well, I like doing this, and I like doing this, and I'm doing, if you watch the video, I like doing this, and I like doing this, and sometimes I like doing this, and sometimes that. I'm not into that. That person might not be into that, so what do? Thank you very much. Sorry to hear that, and you go on about your day. So when you're, and I think the society in itself accepts male looking for male, female looking for female, single white male, single black female, single black male, single black, you know, female. I think we've come to terms that we can understand that. But when you throw, I'm sorry, when you put that on Tinder, we just have a hard time with it. If you have any questions or anything, give me a call at 407-448-8800. Text us live at the AT&T Wireless Studio. Yes, we are sponsored. Got it back. Thank you very much. You're listening to Prophet Radio. You're listening to Live with the Deacon here on Prophet Radio. Stick around. We have more music coming up here in just one sec.